Alright guys, welcome in and welcome back. We were just troubleshooting for a little bit there. We're a little late, a little behind. Uh, I'm having like a reoccurring issue with Resident Evil 2 whenever I play the game. It doesn't seem to record the game dialogue volume, so when you hear cutscenes where people are speaking, you won't be able to actually hear anything said unless there's subtitles. You won't know what's going on. So um, I've been troubleshooting a bunch of settings. I seem to have found one that worked, so we're just going to go right into it with those settings. But, fingers crossed nothing else happens. And, like, it's just like, when I tested it that time, it just happened to be the one time that the game wasn't going to have issues. Uh, for anybody that is unaware of what I'm referring to, I have a couple of YouTube videos that I've been playing Resident Evil 2 and uploading it. And the first video that was uploaded, all of the dialogue and the cutscenes were completely silent. Like you could hear echoes of like dialogue in larger rooms just because the fact that um, it would pick up from like the actual sound occlusion of the room rather than just like directly from the like source. So that's the only way I was able to hear some of the dialogue. It's not making much sense, but if you watch the video, there's a couple moments when like Leon speaking to Marvin in the actual atrium of the police department. You can only hear them speaking because they're talking loudly, like they're yelling. You know what I mean? Um, that's or like the when he turns into a zombie, for instance, you can hear him then too. I'm sure, but um, it's just weird. Some of the in-game audio is just a little off, and it's actually present too with like some of the like zombies and things like that. You can actually barely hear them in the game at times, and you just hear the music sound or the soundtrack change, and then it's that's the only time like something is changing in the environment because the audio's off in the recording. And it's weird too because for me, I don't hear anything differently. It's just when the recording goes through, that's when I realize that some of the sound didn't actually get recorded, and it's like an in-game thing. It's like a setting for the game itself. It's not anything on my end that's causing the issues, but you know, that's another reason why we're troubleshooting. We're trying to figure out things, and I mean, we are adjusting our settings just to see if that has any influence on it. But so far, we have not had something that's been consistent to like rule everything out because it seems like I have to constantly change my settings in order for something to work. So now I'm just thinking, okay, maybe it's just a bug with the game, and it's unpredictable when it's going to occur. Just give me a moment, real quick. We're just getting set up here. We are running a little behind with our setup as well because I was troubleshooting the whole time, so it's like a different ball game when I'm going through the process of like sorting out uh, what issues are going on with the audio. So far, I'm gonna have to look at how many videos I have total of it when I was testing it, but I would say at least 17 separate like cuts or like video clips, minimum of 17 videos. But that's just because there's so many variables that could be causing it to happen. So I'm doing my due diligence here and trying to figure it out, like through like scientific method of like, checking variables and eliminating variables. And I'm at least doing the legwork. No one can argue that I'm not. But I feel like it's a bug with the game. And since I do plan to do a review of the game towards the end of my playthroughs, um, if this isn't something that's sorted out on their end, it's like as a normal casual, not maybe not casual, but a normal consumer of the game, like they're just like not really as tech savvy. They just want to get into the game and go. Uh, that's something that they may not have the energy or the time to do or sort out on their own, and that's a huge inconvenience to the customer. So that maybe that's why the game's always on sale for like $5. Maybe that's the reason, but um, yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's something that they could like patch out of the game. For like once again, anybody that's watching this that you don't have any context, I would refer you guys to go check out my YouTube videos of like my Resident Evil playthroughs, my specifically my Resident Evil 2 playthroughs, and you'll get a better grasp on what's going on. Just because you'll witness it in the game recording when it's uploaded to the YouTube, of course. Just give me a couple moments here, guys. Still setting up. I'm getting distracted a bit, so let's get squared away first, and then we'll start talking. All right, let's see what's going on there. Okay. Also, I gotta state it again that like I'm still kind of coming out of the like troubleshooting mindset, so like I need to like get reestablished in my desktop space because every monitor was used for different utilities at one point, so I just got to get everything squared away before I just jump into the game. I'm hoping that after what I've changed on my end, I'm hoping it has an effect to where I can reliably or consistently make it happen so that I can hear the audio in the recording because I changed a couple things on my end and I'm like I may have figured out what's going on with the recording. So if we can get consistency with it, then I'll use that as a reference. But for now, it's so far a one-off thing. So until like I got to see like a pattern to rule anything out. So we're not quite there yet. All right, we're still getting cable management situated. I think that cable's fine there, but maybe it's better in a different spot. Uh, yeah, you know what? That's gonna be the best spot for it right now. Okay. Hopefully the game sounds good to you guys. I will probably call out for some assistance with audio troubleshooting when we're going through the game. So anybody that is with us live at the moment, could you please let me know if you guys are not hearing certain dialogue that you know is in the game or any kind of sound effects that are missing. It's going to help out with me responding to any kind of problems through the audio in real time rather than having to go and backtrack through everything to troubleshoot by myself. So just let me know what's going on. That way, when we're playing, we can maintain that all the audio and the dialogue from the cutscenes and stuff like that, you guys can hear it. Because as a story game, if you're not hearing the dialogue or the spoken word, and then you got no subtitles, it can actually, kind of destroy the entire idea of the gaming experience or the campaign or story or whatever you're referring to. Alright, let's start this bitch. Alright, we still got the rain sound. I think the rain is just like, if you can't hear the rain, you know the audio's fucked up. Alright, let's go. Alright, we're just going to load into our normal playthrough. We did sort of like a semi-Iron Man run this time, but we used health, and we're also not on hardcore mode. We're trying to keep everything standard, because like I said with I was troubleshooting the audio changes. I was keeping my standard variable or my variable of the game mode as standard, just so that I can keep the audio fix with my story progress that I have for my save files, so that way I don't end up like playing on what is it called, the assisted mode or hardcore mode. If I chose one of those, if it would actually make a difference in the audio, but I specifically wanted to make sure that I didn't have to go and replay the game. But here we are replaying. We replayed it for that mode just because I really wanted to, and it was also kind of a fun playthrough. But here we're going to do just a casual one where we're just going through, taking our time with it. We're not worried about score, nothing like that. This is one we're going to play. Can you guys hear the game? Is it fine? We are with Ada. Alright, we only have pistol ammo with us. We could start crafting things. I think we're gonna go with more ammo for the shotgun. And then also for the pistol. I'm gonna reload the shotgun to max capacity. And then we'll just keep that the spare round with us. Okay. I think she's the way that we're going. No, this is where we came from. Alright. Let's go. And then also, if you guys were watching our previous playthrough, we did not attach this longer barrel extension for the shotgun. Let me see if I can examine it. This longer barrel extension, we didn't add that on the other shotgun playthrough yet. It's in our chest itself, so that's one addition that did not occur. But on the Matilda, we added all the add-on items that we have found so far. The muzzle device, the stock, and the extended magazine. Every time we found something, we added it to it. The Deagle, I don't know if we have anything added to it. I don't remember adding anything to this. It kind of just... Ooh, that grip is sick, dude. That's wood? It looks like wood grain. That's dope. Alright, anyway. Let's move on. Alright, this is the way we're going. You can open doors, can't you? We were talking to her earlier. Not we, but like Leon was talking to her. Alright, she's not going until I pass a certain point. She's not going to leave that room. Wow. Wow. Can't believe it. This game looks and sounds so good. If you guys cannot hear game dialogue for whatever reason, let me know.
Again?
It's not too late to turn back, Leon.
No chance. You're stuck with me to the end.
Dude, how's she gonna get through this with her heels, dude? I guess that's how, right? Dude, this kind of flooring with heels, dude, you're fucked. You're crazy to say that you're gonna go through that without tripping or like getting your ankles stuck or something.
Ugh. You sure this is the right way?
Unfortunately.
Wait there.
This is another test. She put me in this situation.
Leon! Get out of there!
There's no way I'm outrunning this fucking thing. Oh, shit.
Holy shit!
It's a fucking alligator or crocodile, dude. Oh no. Oh, I fucking killed that thing, dude.
Chew on that,
That was pretty
you
sick.
overgrown son of a bitch.
But what a convenient pipe to have flames come through, you know what I mean? Was that a gas line?
Leon, up here.
What the hell was...
Just get up here.
She got there quick. You know how far we went? Bro. That was definitely the easier route. She set me up, bro. Nah, you know what? She's gonna have to wait on me now. Look at that thing. I fucking busted that sucker's fucking head open. Oh, here we go. We need those. Those are collectibles. Alright, I'm satisfied with that. Let's move on. I'm not so mad at her anymore. I got a collectible out of it. Let's actually look at the map real quick. Make sure that we have nothing else to claim here. What was there? Damn, there was something over here. Well, can't get it now. Same with that hallway too. Those are probably like letters or any kind of like lore related thing that you gotta examine before you finish the playthrough. It's alright. If I ever
Can't
do like
say
a
I
new
didn't
game
warn
plus,
you.
I'll be able to do that kind of stuff.
You said the virus turned people into monsters, not reptiles.
Fair point. I'm just impressed you made it in one piece.
Alright, I got a full mag for all my weapons.
So let me get this straight. Umbrella sells monsters like that to who? Our military? Somebody else's?
They don't sell the monsters. They sell the viruses that make them. And Annette is who makes the viruses. Scary as that alligator was, Annette is far more dangerous.
Excuse me. Pardon me. Sorry about that. Alright, well, that was pretty interesting little cinematic like running sequence. It was mostly guided. I will tell you that. I felt like I had very minimal control, and also just keep in mind he's sprinting away from this thing in hip high like sludge in the sewer.
Definitely William's handiwork.
Identify yourself.
Annette Birkin.
She's who we're looking for?
Not much time. Need to dispose of it.
We're here for the G-Virus.
That's not gonna happen.
I'm warning you, Doctor.
Oh yeah?
Hey!
Stop!
You'll never get the G-Virus!
We're gonna thank God for the plate, right? Do you have plates in
Didn't
that?
expect that from a scientist. Leon,
Forget about me. Just go. Stop her before she gets away.
Ooh,
I'm right
Ada.
outside the facility.
She does care.
Pursuit of Annette. If it's not on her, it must be in the nest.
Alright, boys, now can you see why I love Ada?
Once it's in hand, I'll call for extraction.
Oh, we're
You
playing
can
as her
run,
now?
Annette,
Bro, that's
but you
wild.
can't hide.
That's wild. We could play as Ada Wong now? Yo. Where's her ammo, dude? You're gonna tell me she went through this whole thing with only one magazine? Where's her ammunition? Is it in the coat? Dude, why? What the fuck, dude? No, you're lying. I don't have access to any of her gadgets or anything? That's crazy. That's wild. Alright, now we get to experience the heals, I guess. You would think that these things would be louder, you know? Clunking around. Are there any collectibles over here? No. Oh, bro. I leave him here? What if that zombie... Bro, what if that thing ain't really dead and it comes back to life? Bro, that's not a good spot. Is there anything over here collectible? No. Oh, she doesn't have a flashlight, does she? Bro, that's not good. This game is very dark and it's hard to see things. The flashlight is necessary always. Damn, dude. Huge L's right here. Oh, now we have the trusty gadget, the EMF visualizer. Are we playing Phasmophobia, the EMF reader? It has
Secret
infinite
weapon
uses?
time.
Bro, thank God. What does this do? Okay, so how do I interact with that? Oh, I have to do something here with that. Oh, I see. I see. Let me get out of the way of that. I see. Alright, nice. Alright, I know she's got more of those things on
Candy
her.
from a baby.
Where is she hiding these things, dude? Where is she hiding the gadgets, bro? Oh, man. Alright, we got the EMF visualizer. I guess that's the flashlight, huh? I like that little puzzle game with the, let's see, anything over here? Like, we have time to read this, right? Nope, I'm dead. That's not good. Not good at all. Alright. Well, now everybody knows I'm here. If there's anybody setting up an ambush like Annette, we're fucked, you know? Now they know we're here. Not that the fans exploding made any difference, but... He's not even dead, bro? You're lying. I'm out of ammo. What are you telling me here? What, am I just stuck here without a means to defend myself? You're lying. You're lying right now. I have no means to defend myself here, and I can't escape. I don't have a way to melee this thing. Bro. What is she shooting out of this? This is like a 9mm? Or like a... Yeah, okay, so that's a 9mm. Bro, what a piece of shit. Let's see. I really don't want to go through those puzzles again. It's kind of annoying. Alright. What do I have to do to get out of this room? Suspect inspection, week 1. Okay, so we gotta kill this guy somehow, right? It's on his wrist. Also, like, were you guys able to hear dialogue in the cutscene? If anything, she's got to figure out a way to get over that fucking pile of boxes here. Let's go, dude. Climb up there. No, it's too late. I'm dead in here. Dude, we're gonna have to watch Ada die. Nah, bro. We can't go out like that. Hold on. There's got to be something, bro. You're lying. There is. You're lying, dude. Barely dodged it. You're lying. You're fucking lying. That was so difficult for me. I don't know what the fuck that was all about. I almost died. I probably could have gone through that without taking a single shot. Oh, we're fucked. This thing's gonna... Bro, this is terrifying. I have no ammo or a means to defend myself. So I guess we're just going offense all the way, right? Can't defend ourselves, just go offense. Oh, can't go that way. That's for sure. And we're dead. That fat zombie, haven't you had enough? God damn, dude. Could've just let her go. Alright, well. That's actually, I think, one of our first deaths in the game for this playthrough. That's tragic. No, that's actually our second. I think we died once as Leon. We did, actually. I remember that now. That's tragic. Alright, we'll pull out your gadget. Like you did before. Alright, now we may be able to go through a little quicker with more ease, now that I know what we have to do.
It's secret weapon time.
Alright.
Candy from a baby.
Alright, we're locked in now. We know what we're doing. You're lying, dude. It could have been this easy. Talk about lucky break here with the ammo. You know, just so I don't have to deal with him anymore. We're done with that. Critical hit, dude. That's sick. Alright, anything in this room? it'll be on the far end of the room, if anything. Okay. Looks like we have to push on. Alright, well, he's no longer a threat. This guy's gonna get up, though. I wish while they were down you could just stomp their head, you know? That's the problem with the heals. You don't get to do that. You just gotta poke them a bunch of times. Yeah, I saw you earlier. We're still looking for something to gain access to this area up ahead of us. It's kind of hard to see the environment. Like, this isn't like really a true flashlight because it's projecting light onto us and as well. It's not actually like showing us what's ahead of us. We got one bullet left. We'll save it for ourselves. Yeah, like this is what I was talking about. Like, do I have to interact with this? No. Yeah, it won't let me do anything with that. And there was a switch as well. Yeah, now we're going to be in a situation where we're going to die to another zombie attack here. And I can't climb on that, otherwise I would use the... Is there a staircase somewhere? Yes, there is, thankfully. Alright, let's see. That's where we came from originally. I feel like I gotta get over there at some point. Let's see. That would be convenient, wouldn't it? If the point to get to the door wasn't blocked off. Yeah, dude. I'm lost here. Another one. Damn, bro. We're out of ammo, by the way, in case anybody's wondering. And we have really no means to defend ourselves. Bro, where did you come from? No fucking way. No shot. No shot, dude. No shot. I think I'm dead here. I should be dead. I definitely should be dead. You're lying, though, this whole time. This whole time. Damn. How many bullets did I waste there? That's... There
Got
she
him
is.
now.
Yeah, got her now. I don't have a way to kill her.
Always been good at running, Annette. I'll give you that.
Was I not on the other side of that? You're telling me I went all that way just to go... Bro, I could have just gone through this way. Did I not say it earlier? Oh, that's so annoying. There's enough room that I could have climbed my ass over that. You're lying to me right now.
Persistent bastard, aren't you?
Oh, bro, I'm cooked. Oh shit! Dude, he's right behind me. Oh my god, that's crazy. Oh, there's bullets there. We can't even use them on him, so we might as well just leave him behind. Damn. Kinda need him actually right now. Take him. Fuck it. He's mad. I'm dead. Oh, I'm so dead. I am so dead. Hold on, we might not be dead. Okay. There's nothing really stopping that guy from busting through that shit to get me, so let that be known that she's got plot armor right now, for sure. I also have one bullet left. That's all I've got. This is not looking good for Ada. But I don't think I've died. Have I died? Yes, I've died once, actually. Yeah, I got eaten alive by a zombie. Bro, there's so many little circuits here. Alright, we gotta go forward now, I think. We haven't been down there yet. Let's examine the area. Maybe there's, you know, God forbid, like a health pack or something. Maybe some more, you know, canned air. Oh, dude. One bullet left. Perfect, dude. We got our collectible. Hey, that's what's up. But now we have no ammo. That's the downside to that. Alright, let's actually make sure there's nothing that we're passing up that we need. Why is everything got to be a circuit? I have to reconnect. Get first aid anywhere? Okay. From my understanding, that's where I need to go. Come on, dude. You're lying. There's a guy in here? He's got the wristband. That's crazy. I'm so dead here, though. I'm still cooked. I don't have ammo for this.
Bravo. Gonna burn me alive now.
You'll never get your filthy hands on the G.
I'm not the only one after it. You realize that?
And you won't die alone.
Can you guys hear this dialogue? Bro, this is time.
That bitch knows what she's doing.
And yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, so that's good. At least someone knows what they're doing. That was close. What we get, like 24 seconds? I feel like if you were into like trying to like speedrun things, that would be like the time to beat, obviously, for me, but you know, people try to get that to the lowest time that they can. They make like little games out of that. Alright, now where? Because that's the thing that opened up for us. Now we have to go and find our own way, I guess. Because she just appeared. She didn't like actually like show anywhere on screen before this. Okay, so here's the door. Was that not here before? Part of me thinks I wasn't here before. Alright, so we have to find out what's going on here. We gotta get power restored to this door. Unless, is it already restored? Do I just let it go?
Visitor clearance confirmed. Your ID is authorized until October 1st. Please return before this date.
Not gonna happen.
Yeah, I have the wristband. That's the only way I can access that. That's crazy. I was looking for a way in. It was already open. That's wild. Alright, let's see here. I mean, obviously, I probably haven't been here before, so I wouldn't have access to a map. But, you know, this is a casual playthrough, so hopefully we'll get through it without any other issues. I just don't want to die. Like, I have no way to heal myself, and I have no ammo, so we're really stuck here. Come on. Flashing light at me. I'm glad I'm wearing sunglasses.
Enough with this cat and mouse game.
The game is over.
You lost.
Tell me, is your husband still alive? Or did you kill him, So you can take credit for G.
Interesting theory.
If you don't cooperate, I'll get a sample from the nest.
Over my dead body.
Oh man, that ain't good. Yeah, no, don't pull it out. Nope. Don't even try it.
Where's Leon?
Now she's got to run from one of those alligators. Let's see how she likes it. You know how Leon had to run from that crocodile or whatever it was? Yeah, now it's her turn. She's got a whole fucking thing in her leg now. Alright, he had a good nap. You know, not that his injury's nothing to gaff at or anything, but
Ada?
you know, they're both in bad shape. He got shot. She got
Damn
stabbed. Or, not stabbed, but she got a puncture wound in her leg. Dude, that was pretty sick. I mean, that was
Ada? Where
pretty
are
cool,
you?
actually. I just hope that it's not as difficult with Leon without those tools, because I have no way to transfer power like she was. Alright, well now that's a no-go. She got through that ladder just fine, though. Oh, that's her jacket. Honestly, he should wear it. Like, he should use it as like a cloak or something. Just like tie it on like a cape. Keep her sunglasses with it too. We do have a frag grenade now. Some health. I think we're good to go. It's funny, I'm fine now. Just after a little bit of a nap, I'm ready to go. I'm sure I'm gonna have to go down there. I'm 100% sure. Let's see. Can I... Nope. I was thinking maybe I can cut through that. Alright, here we go. All or nothing.
That's a pleasant smell.
Oh, you like that smell, Leon? I'm sure that's not that great of a smell. Yeah, that doesn't even look like water. Oh, there's alternative paths. What is this? I need a handle for this one. Oh! Maybe I do go back to the mansion, or the police department. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Anything of value in this room? Let's see, what do we got down here? Ooh, shotgun ammo. Yes, we'd like to see that. Give me more ammo, please. Like I said in my other video, like it's so good to have like brand recognition, being able to recognize labels and stuff on products from a distance. Like I recognized that little box of shells from so far away. I was like, okay, there we go. There's our ammo that we're looking for. That's how I spot things across the room like 90% of the time. We're also checking across because there may be a raccoon statue that we have to hit for a collectible, so we may need to like just look through like areas of the map that are inaccessible. Oh, bro. We got umbrella operatives down here. These are like the USS, the digital video cassette. Damn, bro. Ooh, he didn't see me. Let's see what's going on with this. Do I have to examine this quickly? Operation Nest Record 2. Okay. Well, do we need this? We need to find a recorder or a cassette player. Okay. Let's go. So much for stealth. I forgot the stock has the 3 bursts, but it's really not 3 bursts. It's, well, I guess it is a 3 burst. You just got a longer span of time between shots. You're definitely not getting a fucking headshot that way, but it's nice that you can control it. Alright, we got a chess piece. Ooh, nice. That's a cool thing. Okay, so we need that chest piece in there to keep that bridge up. And also down. Is that a path that I need to go to anyway?
Now what?
Probably is. Let's reload. Let's just get rid of this threat.
Shit!
Alright, we don't have keys for that. So there's a couple locked doors that we don't have access to yet, but we'll get there. Do we need another knife right now? We might as well just take it. You know, you can never have enough knives. Oh, we're not ready to go down there. I was thinking about that, and not such a great idea. You know what? It's probably the best idea, actually. It's the only real path I have. Damn. Alright.
Shit!
Yeah. No shit. We're not gonna take that blue one yet. We don't need it at the moment. Bro, what the fuck is that? Alright, well, we got the shotty ready for him. It's bigger than a person, so we need to pull out the blaster for it. What we got here? Gunpowder? You spotted that out of all of that? Yeah, that's crazy. am I looking at? Well, I'm not walking back through that. You're fucking kidding me. Why would I go back through there? That's the only way I can go. That's crazy. Do I get that knife back? Oh, I don't want to dig through all that shit to get it. Yeah, we're not getting it back. We actually might get it back.
Bitch.
Oh, fuck. He's right. I have blue herb and I'm not able to heal myself. We gotta fall back. We got poison. Dude, that's like the dredge in Dead by Daylight, dude. I didn't have to fight that thing.
Can't breathe.
Oh, you're lying, dude. You're lying. Damn, if only we
Cable
had
car.
blue herb, I'd fucking
Interesting.
inhale that. That's red down there. Dude, we gotta go back for that blue herb. I don't know my health state. I should have picked up the herb when I saw it. I think we're gonna die.
Need this toxin out.
Tragic. Tragic. I didn't even think about it though. I could have just combined it and had a triple. Like that. There we go. Alright, now he's gonna be smoking that good stuff, because look. He's got all three of them wrapped in one. That's a good herb right there. Alright. Smoke them if you got them. Alright, we're good. Crisis averted. Is that a zombie? You're lying. They're down here too? Okay, we're not going that way.
God damn it.
You can't tell me this isn't the dredge. Dead by Daylight. You can't tell me that it's not. Get my knife back, sir. Thank you. Holy shit. That used up a lot of my ammunition. If I didn't have that ammo, we'd be in trouble. And once again, I don't think I had to fight that thing, but I just wanted to get my knife back. Alright, now we can go on. We're good to go. We're full health too. Bro, that's a cool car. Okay. Well, I didn't
Where'd she
read
go?
any of that, just so you guys know. So if you're watching this on YouTube, just pause the video to get all the information there. I don't think I've done any of the reading in the lore as we've been going through. Because I kind of go from like the sense of like, in real life, like I wouldn't be just like picking up random articles and then like reading through it. The only reason why I'm picking it up is because it's a collectible and it like shows up on the screen. So, you know, that's really it. And then also when you're on the map, if you haven't read everything that's in there, it'll show up as red. Or collected all the items that are in there as well. It isn't like truly explored or cleared until it's had all the items picked up from the room. Ooh. I don't think we're gonna find the combination, but we'll move on for now. We just came up from this, I believe. But I'm not quite sure. No, we came up from a ladder, I think. It was right here. Okay, yeah. Alright, so we will have to go through this passage here.
I don't like the sound of that.
Make sure you guys can hear dialogue of the characters in this cutscene.
Come on. Ada. I'm coming, Ada.
Alright, how do we get down there to her safely without screwing the pooch? We got some ammo, that's good. Reloading. This is a map. Nice. Alright, this is gonna be a big workspace. There's nothing over here, because that's where we dropped down from originally. Alright, just getting my bearings, and then we're moving on.
Please. Oh, please, stop. Stop. No. How are you, you freak? No hurt him.
Damn. That's Birkin.
The virus. I'll bet those rats spread it.
Yeah, you know what? It probably did because the animals are transferring it to humans too. You know, the dog bites spread just the same. And then half the monsters we're fighting aren't even human. They're like mutated creatures that were like born in a lab basically. Do I gotta take that back now or what? What do I do here? I guess we'll just store this now. We don't need to get rid of it. Store. I'll store. Well, actually, we're not going to store anything else. We'll actually pull out more Magnum ammo, and I need to craft more as well. I believe it's a combination of 2 of these. Yes. Okay, cool. We'll bring a thing of green with us, and an extra one. Yeah, just for, you never know. Or actually, do we have any red? No, we don't. Here, we'll actually do that green and blue, and we'll have green and green. Alright, sweet. Alright, we're ready to go, I think. Oh, great. I gotta read that. Pretty sure the rook and knight are on the same wall, and the bishop and queen aren't next to each other. The queen and rook were opposite to each other too. Alright, so the rook and the knight are on the same wall. Okay. Bishop and queen aren't next to each other. Alright, so the queen and bishop are on the opposite wall. But the bishop could be on the same wall as the rook and knight. Okay, well, maybe we'll see what's going on with that puzzle. I might have to use a guide. I have to pull these little chess piece plugs out of the wall and set them in a certain order. But there's also a rook that's by the bridge I have to go back and get. Because that's... what is this? Bishop. A pawn. Let's see, the knight is the only one that's labeled. Actually, I have to look at this again. Rook and knight are on the same wall. Okay, so the rook will be on this side. I have to go back and get the rook. And then queen and bishop. I don't have the queen. But I would assume it's going to be in either one of those slots with the bishop. I just got to get the rook and figure out which one of the plugs it goes in on this wall as well. Then, let's see, how do they specify that? Aren't next to each other. Okay, so then they'll have to be opposite. Oh shit, that sucks. Actually, hold on. The bishop could be over here. Never really specifies. Yeah, okay, so the bishop could be on this wall as well. So it'd be the bishop, the rook, and then the queen would be over here. But we also have the pawn. The pawn goes there. But it doesn't say the pawn is relevant. I'm going to use the pawn to substitute out the rook piece that's back here. If I can get back to it, I just got to remember the path to it. Fuck. Well, this ain't the path, but let's check it out. Sweet. Is that bridge for me? Oh, we got red herb over there. Nice. And then we got a zombie over there that's probably gonna stand up when I go in the corner. So yeah, let's just provoke it. There's also red herb here as well. And a safe. Hmm. He has no head. Oh, is that blue herb? Damn, we fucked up. I didn't mean to take blue. I thought it was red. Alright, well we gotta come back for that safe combination. We only got 16 rounds left. Okay, well we're not going through there yet. We're gonna get that red herb, combine it with the blue and green. Alright, there we go. But now we're kind of filling up our inventory here. We gotta figure out something. Crap.
ID wristband required for cable car entry.
Damn, so he's gotta get Ada, even if he doesn't... Well, actually, he doesn't even know that he needs her for that yet. But since you played as Ada, you know that's an important role. Let's see... Let's see the map. I feel like I've missed a lot of things there. We need to go back. Like, way back. We'll clear this area out, though. Just now we have a way to go. What's over this route? Face the doorway so I know what I'm looking at. That'll take us back, hopefully, to this little area here. Yeah, let's try it. Bro, the body horror in this game is crazy, bro. Alright, well that did not work the way I thought it would. Fuck. Well, we'll combine it with the blue. Do we gotta figure something out here? The question is, does this level back to where we were? I wonder if it does. Maybe this is the route we have to go back. Because I gotta replace that rook with the pawn key. Or the little plug-in like this. I'm hoping that ladder takes me back. Bro, that someone had a fat shit in here. What the fuck is that? Alright, we're pretty low on ammo. We gotta be careful here. I know where this goes. This is for those doors that we passed on the way in. Yeah. Shit, how the fuck do we get back? Does this go up? All the way back to where we were? It looks like it may. How unfortunate. You know what? I chose the wrong stairwell. I have to go through that one. I know those zombies are gonna reanimate, so I gotta just be ready for that. Yeah, he's on his belly. He's ready to move. Oh, I missed. That's an expensive round. But it's an even mag, so I'm not that mad. It looks nice. It's not complicated. There's less items to worry about. I got a free slot now. So that, in the long run, I think that was a beneficial miss because now we have space in our inventory for like any kind of puzzle items that we come across. Okay, yes. Okay, I remember this place, kind of, sorta. Yeah, I got the blue herb from there. This needs to go back up. Or not. Okay, hold on. We're cooking. We're figuring things out. came from a drop down. That's right. Yeah. I don't think there's any getting back. Let's see. So we came from there. That door is locked. There's a safe over there, yep. Damn. Yeah, we're all turned around down here. I don't know if I can get back to that rook. I think we're gonna have to put this item away for now and just progress through. I never did go down to the entrance after the cable car. Unless we just now got quicker access to that area. That's pretty good, I guess. Now we have another runaround area. Oh, hello. It's a grenade. Yeah, I remember killing this guy. Now I believe we're heading the right way. Son of a bitch. Did we just do a big ass loop? You're joking, right? Oh, we just went in a full circle, basically. Wait, actually that's what we wanted. I'm complaining. I think that's what we wanted. Hold on. It may work out to us, our advantage. Yeah, it did. No, 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 no. It did not. I was about to make a mistake. Hang on. Let's see. Where are we at on the map? Fuck. I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe this is the only way we gotta go. Alright, back to square one. Tape recorder was here. Here, this is actually gonna work out for us. We're gonna store things here for a moment. Oh, we have shotgun shells? Hold on. Perfect. Alright, love to see it. Love to see it. Yeah, we gotta find a way back to... I wish I could raise it back up. Maybe on the other end I can? And that takes us back out. We might die here. I am going to need that knife back. Here, you want to play fetch? lot of ammo wasted. It was dying, and I fucking wasted an extra shell, and I missed it, and I also just wasted a shit ton of ammo. Damn, that's crazy. Now our Deagle has the most ammo. Looking for anything that I can pick up that isn't a turd. No, but I think this is where we started, so that's perfect, actually. Alright, now we can go grab the rook piece, replace it with the pawn, and now we have access to it regularly. Shit, I can't talk. Let's get that ammo back in that gun where it belongs. Alright, back up the lift. Sweet. We're finding ammo. You love to see it. You don't like seeing dead bodies in the middle of the room because it's always sus. But you know, you don't ever mind having more cargo space. There we go. Roll film. Okay, so maybe we need that for RPD later on. We come across an item box, we're putting it in there. Because the photo room has a item box in it as well, so it's convenient to have it there. Yeah, that was very obvious. I knew that was going to happen. I don't remember these guys. I remember that guy. Oh, that was a shoulder shot? Really? Okay. Perfect. Now we have the rook. That's the whole point of coming back here. We also have access to these doors now. Ammo is always appreciated. Thank you. I'm not ready to push that yet. I don't know what that leads to. Let's reload real quick. I'm going to check the map as well. Workroom is across the way. I think that was another door that was locked. Well, no, actually it's been explored, so it can't be. There was one other door that I didn't have access to. I'm not quite familiar where it was or where I saw it. I'll go back briefly. Oh, there it is. Okay. It's across the way. Yeah, that's... And then we went down there, and then that's how this whole path started. Alright, that key's completely used. That's good. Alright, now we can make a lot of ammunition, but the question is, what do we want more of? Do we want more pistol? Or do we want more shotgun? Maybe we'll just... Yeah, now that I said it, we're going to combine the shotgun. We're going to keep that for another day. We'll figure out what we need with the large later on. The key is completely consumed. Like the ammunition that we just made. Let's move on to another area. Excuse me. Okay. Now I can push that thing over if I wanted to. Oh! If I'm Leon, I just need to have that badge. We gotta go find a item box very quickly. Yeah. Yeah, we do, because I know where we're at. We're back in RPD area. Alright. So that's how the hive is connected to the RPD. And now we need to get that shield, the badge. But the tyrant may be alive still. I don't remember the story. Alright, there is a item box not too far from here, so we have a chance to finish this. Let's see. It'd be crazy if I had to fight Birkin again over here. I say that and now I'm worried about having to do that. It's not letting me drop down, so that must not be the way. And you know what the thing is too? Now I have that valve for going back through the statue area. I killed Marvin in this playthrough. I'm interested to see how it plays out later on when I go through the area once again, if Marvin's going to be a threat. And if I got to be careful not to kill him with when I play as Claire, because I'm pretty sure she goes through the RPD as well. Alright, dude, I am confused on what I have to do here. If anything at all. Let's back up. Let's go back. At least we know we have access to the place that has the shield puzzle thing. So now we just have to go back forward, I guess, and try to find a item box that's behind. Okay, so this goes back up. Or no, it'd be, yeah, it'd be up. Sweet. Store that. We're gonna take that out. What else? We're gonna store that, unless we have other gunpowder. Maybe more pistol. Yeah, that's fine. I'm fine with that decision. Oh, we need that. We have the badge. We're going to go to the photo room real quick and develop that role and see what that's all about. I'm thinking flashbangs might be the way to go. I put one of those knives away. Yeah. Alright, sweet. And this is how I open that way. And now this tool will be completely used too. I don't have to use this anymore. Or, I lied. It looks like it has another use. But, at this scene, or at this moment, Marvin's right here. I killed him already with a shotgun. He has no head. So if he gets up, I'd be surprised. But in my other playthrough, I didn't kill him. So I'm wondering when I get to this point in that playthrough, if he'll still be around moving and trying to fuck me up. So we're going to be playing this game multiple times, and we're going to see different ways of going about the environment, seeing if anything changes. Or We're just kind of blasting through this area, just overconfidently. Alright. Hiding place. Maybe recognize that room right here. I don't recognize that desk per se, but I recognize that. We'll go that way now. The room that I recognize is on the east wing, so we have to go that way. Bro, the fact that they carved the ground up like that is kind of crazy. I wonder if all like your bullet holes and stuff, like if you miss, if the actual hits stay as well, like wherever your marks are. That'd be insane. The game's ability to remember all that and process that in real time. Like that guy, he died exactly where he died before. Like I shot him and he stumbled into that direction there. Oh, bro, if you walk through blood, do you leave trails? You have to, right? Let's see if we get any new footprints here. No. Okay. This game is pretty cool though. Like they did a good job with the remaster. I will say it's quite annoying though that dialogue is kind of fucked up sometimes, but as a whole, like the game is just amazing. By far one of my favorite games. Alright, so that's as bright as it goes in here. Oh, that's why there's only one light. Alright, is this the desk? Yeah, okay, so we have this one. Fuel, what do I need fuel for? There's a good chance that the two photos were the same. Like for the same room. Well, that's kind of shit. I guess there is a way to go back if we get the heart key or something. Maybe we can go back through the chief's station or the chief's office upstairs. If I gotta find it. Yeah, this office over here in this whole area. I mean, we are back in RPD, so it would make sense that way. This whole time we're backtracking, not getting any closer to Ada. She's still on the ground unconscious right now. That's fucked up. Oh, I see bullet holes. So maybe it does track my misses, because I don't know. I mean, for this playthrough, I don't think accuracy was my concern. The other playthrough, actually, I was playing a little bit more conservatively, so bullets like and hits actually mattered. All right, let's go. Let's go back. Let's just get our bearings real quick. So, I gotta go back through the parking garage. So I gotta go through the first floor, then around. Okay. On the east side. Oh no, I'm over here. Okay, never mind. Wait, what is that? Oh, it's open now. Just like this window this whole time. This is why it's important to clear everything out in the back. Get a complete clear so you don't have to worry about when you backtrack having to go through all these enemies again. We're going. Alright, is our boy still cooking? Can't see him. Don't know. These are the cells. We're not going through here. This doesn't lead there. Damn, do we have to go all the way around to get back to that badge? Underground facility. Oh, there was ammo back there too. I missed magazine, or not mag, but magnum ammo. Gotta figure out how the fuck I got back over there. There's a lift. Let's see where it lines up on the other maps. Actually, I know how to do this. Where is it at? We'll center on the elevator, and wherever our reticle is. When we go through the maps... Oh, it resets. That's fucked. Let's see, is there a way to create a waypoint? That way I can just see it visually. Oh, damn. I'm right-clicking. Okay, I gotta stop doing that. There's no buttons for it either. Change floor. Oh, wait, hold on. Change floor. Can I change area? Yes, let's see. Oh, it still resets when you change the area. Unless I just look at where my mouse is. Hang on. Let's see. I'll use my mouse as a waypoint. Let's see if that works. Seems to work. Alright, where are we at? We're here. It's going... It does not appear, unless it's in the private collection room. There's not really a way to say if there's a lift there, so let's go back to behind RPD. It's only one floor. Okay. Sewer. Sewers now is a different thing. Oh, I skipped through it. Hold on. Here we go. Now, is that an elevator there? It looks like a lift. And that's where we need to go. So we have to go through here anyway. No, not here. I just had it. Yeah, this way. We gotta go through the like street area where we came through with Ada the first time. I'm just trying to get that weapons parts kit that's in that safe area. That would have made our life a lot easier, having a tank like that, or an armored car. Alright, we went around this car here. Through the gun store, behind it, then down and around. I wonder if I can go back through here and open the door now. No. Well, last time we went through that area, so yeah, we got to the sewer from this way. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we got to it this way. Because, like, this path right here is close enough to where I thought. Damn, so we can't get through here. Alright, well, time to go back. And to think, you know, Ada's still lying down somewhere, like waiting for me to come and help her. I was just actually trying to get that badge unlocked as well. Now I have the badge on me. I wish I kept it with me throughout the entire playthrough. But at least now when I play next time, I know I'm going to keep the badge with me at all times. Before we leave this area, was there anything locked by a valve or a door that requires specific tools to open? Nope, not that I can see. Alright, we're going back. And just picture, every time you have to like go through these areas later on, you're still gonna have to deal with everything that's behind you. Like, these guys were a son of a bitch to deal with before. I can only imagine having to deal with them over again. An interesting idea for like Dead by Daylight, I'm thinking, would be to make it to where the Nemesis, whenever somebody is killed, make it like an add-on or an offering that he has, or more specifically an add-on that allows him to gain a new zombie or another zombie for every survivor that dies during the match that was infected. So if they die with the blue on them, they turn into a zombie, and then effectively it's now, instead of it being a 1 versus 4, it's a 5 versus 1 the other way. Or how many would it be? 3 survivors added on. So 4v1 the other way, basically. All the teammates that he would lose. Oh wait, no, I'm not counting for the zombies either. So you got the killer, then his 3 teammates, so that's 4, and then the 2 zombies. So it'd be a 6v1. It'd be a 6v1 at the end of the game, or like if there's one survivor and his 3 teammates or their teammates got infected, their new bodies would become like roaming zombies, like permanent zombies that the killer would have at their leisure. You know, that'd be kind of cool, because like they've already experimented with the 2v8, where it's 2 killers and 8 survivors, so the survivors outnumber the killers. Imagine a game mode where that's the opposite. That's why the zombies would be a cool concept. It's like you could call the add-on like the Undead Horde or something. Like, you know what I mean? Something zombie shambler related. Yeah, and that'll lead us back to where we need to go. Sweet. See, we got to the bottom of it. Just took us a little while to get there, but we got it. And the badge is of no use anymore. Okay, so these are for the Lightning Hawk. We'll combine that. Oh, damn. Damn, son. Hold on. Dude, check that fucker out. It's got a fucking rail on top, so you can put a red dot on it too, and light all the way out there, or, you know, if you want to bipod it, put a stock on this thing. Bro, a deagle with a stock, maybe like foregrip or something, would be sick. assuming, you know, holding it doesn't cause a malfunction or any kind of misfires or anything. Actually, this inside of like a one of those drop-in like pistol stocks, or like it would be like a module where you could basically turn like the pistol into like a PDW essentially. Yeah, that I don't know what's the one that I'm thinking of. It's like Raider or Radon. I can't remember the brand's name. Anyway, picture a Deagle with like its own little chassis for the firearm, and then you just snap it into place, and you get like other magazines, extended magazine in it, and then make it into like a basically a pistol caliber carbine at that point. Maybe a little bit longer of a barrel. Oh yeah, that'd be sick. Alright, so what does this do? Reduces recoil and increases the gun's destructive power. I like that last part. I like the very last part of that. Yeah. Destructive power. There we go. That's what we like to hear. But it makes sense because you got more mass. It's going to, you know, be harder to move, so recoil will be easier to manage. That makes sense. Alright, so all my guns are big. Now we're kind of running low on space again. What now? We gotta go back to that power room and deposit the Rook, because now we have it. Alright, we gotta go back up, but we can't go through here now, can we? Yeah, we can. Fuck yeah. Alright, we're ready. SZF. There were a couple combination locks that I wasn't able to get to. Let's see. I wonder if it's in this area here. These are where all the Umbrella operatives died.
Son of a bitch.
I like it, dude. That was clean. Alright, what goes that way? The way that we need to go, I think. We're going this way then. One shot with a 9mm. Not bad. Critical hit. This should be the last use, actually. I was calling the last one the last use, but I forgot about this. Alright, now the badge and the lever are useless. Yeah, I remember those moth. Alright, now we're on to something. Yep, I recognize that body. Yeah, I remember that guy. Bless you. I don't know if you guys heard Baxter sneezing. All that just so we can get the extension for the Magnum, dude. Which I fully intend on using soon. Oh, we're playing Alien.
the hell was that?
A chest burster, dude. That thing's gonna turn into a xenomorph if we don't find that fucker. Acid for blood. Yeah, it happened to him too. Oh, all these guys got it. Oh shit. Maybe they evolve. Like the zombies grow that, and then they... Oh man. Hold on, we gotta get up there. We gotta go through that little graveyard here.
Oh my god. This is getting worse.
Bro, that's crazy. Resident Evil with a Aliens mashup would be insane. We're playing an Alien game that's like Resident Evil, like like everything, the third person over the shoulder horror survival puzzle game. That's wild. That'd be crazy. That'd be a game I would pay big money for. I missed. I don't buy it. I don't think he's actually dead, but we're just moving by. We only have shotgun ammo now. We have flashbang. I should have brought frags. And I wasn't thinking. We gotta put the rook back. I should have gone back for that. I wasn't thinking. I was gonna say, I don't have ammo. I'm trying to equip it. See what it does. Anything? Doesn't appear to have done anything. Fucking out of ammo. We're completely out of ammo. We should have just left. Oh, wait, I have a knife, don't I? I just gotta dodge these guys. Those are face huggers. We'll take it, we'll take it, we'll take it. Go, 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 get up, run. As long as we're getting past them, that's all that matters. Might need to go that way. Yeah, we're going that way now. Don't worry, guys. As soon as I get more Magnum ammo, you guys are done. Yeah, I'm coming back for you guys. Don't you worry. Just wait until I got the good ammo on me. Alright, is this the way? It's gotta be the way, right? After all that hell I just went through? Yeah, I don't know what the whole purpose of that was. But we're gonna go deposit the rook now. Okay, we're not we're not dicking around with that anymore. Let's go back and around. We'll have to come back to that spot though. Obviously when we have more ammo, that's when we'll deal with that. What does this lead to? guess where we need to go up here. Yes. Alright, so the knight and the rook. Alright, so the queen are opposite of each other, so I wonder if it means both sides as well. Let's see. So the knight has to be there. Is there a way to test this out? Let's see. Actually, let's reread this. Pretty sure the rook and knight are on the same wall. So that's already done. No rook and knight. Bishop and queen aren't next to each other. Oh, we don't have the queen. We have the bishop. Damn. We probably have to go through that mess of monsters we just ran by. We don't have anything to fight them with. Okay, so we don't have the queen key. We never had it. We just had the bishop, so I guess we do have to go back that way. Look where the monsters are. I got frag grenades. That's the best I can do. I don't have a flamethrower yet, so I might as well just store that. Flamethrower is useless to me at this point. Oh, let's see. We'll just... Wait, I want those. What did I do that for? We'll take that. Put these away. Why not? Oh, not what I wanted. We got a little cubby for our herb, you know, when we're on the go and we need spark up. We'll place that there, actually. Oh, would you look at that? Okay, so that'll be strictly health, and this is like, you know, for whatever general purpose. Actually, we're going to equip this one. Okay, so now let's go back. And we'll have to sneak by those monsters somehow. I think the key's in there somewhere. The queen piece. Oh, actually, we're looking for a safe with the letters. There was a safe, right, guys? I'm not going crazy here. Or a lock, maybe a lock I'm looking for. Yeah, I had to go through here. Damn it. Control room dialogue. Okay, so control room. That's where the train car is, right? The cable car? Okay. So we're not far from that. Unless I have to be on the other side. No, actually, hold on. On the right side after this wall, there's a ladder. And it's up there. Fuck.
ID wristband required for cable car entry.
Yeah, I know. Well, how do I get over there? That's fucked. Hold on. It's gotta be on this side. I was going back for that safe. Or that lock. I think it was a control room. Yeah. Thing is, how the fuck do I get back there? Okay, maybe off to my right, back and around. Yeah. Maybe this is the path to get back to the control room. And then we have to reference the magazine that we found earlier to open the lock. Okay, sweet. See, I know what I'm doing. Now, just so I'm not confused on anything, I didn't put any of those chest pieces into these item boxes, did I? Alright, so let's reference the magazine. SZF. Okay. What do we get? What do we get? What do we got? Magnum ammo. How did they know I needed that? That's crazy. We'll take that. Thank you. Now we got our gun loaded. Not fully, but we have something fun to play with. The best gun there is in the game, the Magnum. Alright, sweet. Now we just go back and then we'll go save the day. Hopefully. It's the only area that is unexplored that I've seen that I may have access to, so we're gonna go check it out. And this is actually a good detour, because whatever happens with Ada, I'm gonna need ammo for it. Look at all that poo water. Yep. Now, hey guys, remember this? Or remember this moment where I told you guys I'd be back when I have ammo? They're about to find out. Those little fucking babies of theirs, they're gonna fuck me up though, but that's what we got the grenades for. Let's go. I don't think I killed one of them yet. I did, I killed the first one. But then there's 2 more. It's the dredge from Dead by Daylight. 100%. They don't seem aggro on me. Just the light? Are they afraid of the light? Or are they afraid of what I got in my hands? They know what's up. Is that a big one right there? What is that? Hang on. Let's see what's over here that's worth all the fuss. I have to go back and clear it out. Let's go kill the other one. Let's check the edges to see if there's any items that are within grasp. Where'd the other one go? We got more Magnum ammo. Hell yeah, dude. I could have actually fired a little bit more, but now we got a full mag. So we got +1 in the chamber now, so we're good. All right, everything we need in this room is in our item or our inventory now, so good to go. It's good to clear out a room, dude. I'm so happy with that. Well, you know what? No, we haven't. There's still one fucker unaccounted for back there. I'm not looking for him. I got what I needed. Dude, I love this game. The atmosphere for it is so good. I just really hope that the audio isn't scuffed. Like, at any point, if you guys are watching and you guys don't hear the cinematic cutscene dialogue, then I need to know immediately. I'm really hoping that's not an issue for this, but in the off chance it is, you know, I'll need a heads up from anybody that's watching. Alright, you can use your knife to slash those too, which is nice. Personally, I would have just kicked it, saved myself the knife. But that was a collectible, so you come up the stairs immediately behind the blue wheelbarrow. You'll be able to find it behind the boxes as well. You got a zombie there. Oh shit, I think I remember this place. And if I remember correctly, I don't enjoy myself in this area. I think we're in for a world of trouble here. Alright, we'll take the herb. Alright, we need the king key for this one, which we have not seen either. So we need the king and the queen. There's the queen. There's that queen we needed. There's a flamethrower, looks like. I wonder if it's like the flamethrower from Resident Evil 1, where it's like just like a weight to open a door. Like it doesn't have like a real purpose. It's like the weapon itself isn't really that powerful. Okay, cool. I didn't want to go that way anyway. We can combine that. Blue and red, sweet. This is for the queen. Let me just deal with you real quick.
Son of a bitch.
There goes his face. Dude, the body horror in this game is so good. They did such a good job with it. Alright, that's the king. What do we need? Anything else in this area? And this drops us down back into the shit. This is on the other side of the wall. Okay, sweet. Let's go. We'll take the queen. Put her back here. This is where I came in from, okay. What was I doing? I fucking had it. I had it and I fucking missed the area. Hold on. Let's go back. We gotta go back around. So the queen goes here. And the king is on that side of the wall right here. That's how we get access to it. Alright. Learning is occurring. Chemical flamethrower. So that, in other words, it's napalm. we gotta get access from the king side. The king is... Oh, hold on. Yeah, we'll open it with the queen. Use the king, go back around. Wait, did I just put the king on there? Yeah, I did. I'm a dumbass. There we go. I was wondering why the door wouldn't open. Now the king will stay here. We don't need the king for shit. The king gets sacrificed. If I had a pawn, I could replace him with a pawn and have the king with me, but... we may have to come back for that. I think we could, too, if we wanted to. There he is. I was talking about you earlier, wondering when you'd show up. Oh, you know what? Let's see what this is all about. That makes sense. He would just dive into the shit water, but hey, I'm safe. What was the faster way? Yeah, I think the king piece counts as the item that we're missing. It shows that we're still missing something in the supply room, storage office, or storage room, but I can't be bothered to go back. I want to get on with the story a little bit here. Maybe it is just the king socket. Is there a way that I can get it without... Because this is the stairway, the only way out. No, it's not. Hang on. Yeah, actually it is. Alright, and then what do we have here? Middle? No. What did I get in that area besides the flamethrower? That's it? Oh, I'm a dumbass. The queen piece. Yeah. And this would go... Oh, wrong gun. Alright, well, he's cleared out. I did tell him I was coming back with that Magnum for him. I thought I had the Magnum out, but force of habit is to pull up the two. So what do we got here? That's the drop down. Yeah. So we had to go this way anyway. Right? Yeah, because it goes back around. I see. Okay. It doesn't show all the features on the map. Yeah, thank God I had enough bullets for that, but we are completely spent on ammo. We have flamethrower only. Flame units only. This is like when the Colonial Marines rolled in on the nest. They just pull out their flamethrowers and that's all they're using. Wait, can I craft ammo? Is there a... No, there's no point in going back that far, right? Yeah, I was looking for an item box. Maybe there's one up ahead. Wait, we were going the wrong way, weren't we? Yes, we were. Yep. Yeah, originally we went down there, now we're just going back. We still don't have the code for that lock there, but that's okay. I think we gotta go back to that work lift elevator. No, that's actually leading out of here. Shit. What's the best way to go about this? That staircase, probably. Okay, so... Oh, shit! I'm wasting a frag. Yeah, chew on that, fatty. Okay, now we're cooking. That's the safe over there. I need to know the code for that. Otherwise... Yeah, we're... Did we actually go back through all the other safes in RPD or no? I don't remember if we did or not. The dark room... I guess we must have. Because the waiting room's done. Okay, so we've completed the RPD stuff so far. Okay, so... I just haven't been presented that information for that safe then. Okay. We'll have to come back and go to the left here. Alright, slowly but surely we're getting there. Alright, the queen now has a place, I'm sure. That's the... Okay, that's for the pawn. So the pawn and bishop, or the queen and bishop aren't next to each other. Shit. Well then the bishop could be across the way. No one said he had to stay over here. Now did they say if the knight... Okay, so they're on the same wall, so it doesn't matter if they're next to each other or not. Alright, cool. Queen should be the only one over here. Maybe I gotta change the order. I'll be so mad if I need that pawn. I think I need the pawn. Fuck. That means I need to go find it. Bro. This is just so I can reconnect with Ada already, dude. Alright, well, where is that in regards to where I am? Workroom. Okay. Okay. I think we have a path. That zombie shouldn't be here, but if he is, I gotta fucking flashbang for him again. He learned his lesson, it looks like. Now this should lead back to that work lift room, yep. That's where we're going. It should be linked up to where the pawn is at, and then we'll just walk the way back using the lift to go the opposite way. And the pawn should be here. Let me just go back. We needed that. Alright, we needed like a couple seconds to just orient ourselves, and then we were able to get to where we needed to. Just took a moment. I believe it's this way, yep, to the left. Alright, these are the umbrella operatives once again. Just make sure I don't leave anything behind. Oh, yeah, we cleared these areas. Okay, for whatever fucking reason, we did a loop. That's not good. That means we're stupid, and we made a misplay. Oh, it's always this little junction here that trips me up. Alright, I went too far. I need to go that way. Yeah, where am I on the map, though? Okay, we're pretty far away. Let's go back. Yeah, I had a plan. I got disoriented. Lost our bearing on where we needed to be. But I know the junction that I made the wrong turn at, so we're going to double back for it. This is the one that always gets me. Alright, now we have the pawn. It should work. Oh, I made it make noise. It wasn't making noise before. Alright, so now we just gotta maybe find the spots these actually go into. Bro, if I have to have the king too, bro, I have to have the king. Alright, alright, now we're fucking... Now we're asking a lot. Where the fuck is the king at? Damn it. You know what? We're gonna take all these fuckers with us. Except for the knight and the pawn. We'll leave the pawn behind. We don't necessarily need the pawn, so we'll leave him here for now. Alright. Now, where to go to get to the king? I can't remember the path that I used. It's in the storage area, so it... Okay, so that is... Oh, I was just over there. Fuck. Alright, well... We're backtracking. I need to figure out a way to get that king out of there and all the pieces. But this is also why it's important to clear out areas so that you can go and backtrack. And if you want to get 100% completionist, you're not worried about time. Like as far as like getting all the items and collectibles, then... Am I even going the right way? No, I needed to hook a J-hook there. Yeah. From wherever I came out of. Right here. I should have just immediate left. Yeah, so instead of going from this hallway to that tunnel and going right, I should have just gone from this staircase immediately to the left. And I have to go to that other end here. Kind of looks like the D2 extract when you're playing Tarkov. It's like you look at that tunnel, you're like, oh man, that's death. And then, you know, every time you go to the D2 extract on reserve, that's always the same vibe you get when you're going down the D2 extract. For anybody playing Tarkov, that may be relatable, I don't know. Just think though, without this game existing, Dead Space wouldn't be a thing. Because Dead Space was highly influenced by Resident Evil. Like it was inspired, I should say. Of course, Dead Space is its own story. I'm not trying to like downplay it, but like the game style, like where it's like third person over the shoulder gameplay mechanics, that's basically the idea that they had. Bro, I cannot believe I left that behind. That's wild. That's crazy. Now the game's like, hey buddy, this is what you have to do to go further along in the story. That's not good. The game's telling me I gotta hurry up. I'm excited to play this on our Iron Man playthrough, where we're just going without like dying or without using what do you call it, the like item box or the typewriter for a save. Like you do it all in one go. Sorry, I had to think about the words, but yeah, it's like you go through the entire campaign without taking a hit, like being injured, but also not using saves or boxes to like store items or hide or gather items from other playthroughs. And then, like, if you die, you gotta restart the whole game. Alright, let's see here. Gotta go back around now. And then it'll be a sharp right, I believe, if I remember correctly. I was just looking at the map. But no, those monsters that were in that room, that corridor there, that reminded me of like the Dredge from Dead by Daylight. If you're familiar with the game, there's a killer that is called the Dredge. That's the vibe I got from that monster. Okay, so the Rook and the Bishop are going to be on this side. I don't know if it matters what side they're plugged into. If it does, I'll just flip-flop them. But then the King and Queen should be okay over here. And then I might have to flip-flop these as well. Oh, we finally did it, guys. Holy shit. And it only took us forever to do that.
Okay, almost there, Ada.
If I take these back, do they stay open? Alright, these are going in the item box. If I go through another playthrough and these are a thing, I am not going through all of that again to just proceed through. And one left. Okay, now the door's open. Yeah, I forgot I was trying to save Ada there for a minute. It took forever. But a lot of the backtracking we did is because I went and I got the Deagle accessory, so now the Deagle's fully upgraded, which it fucking kicks ass, dude. Let's see if we got any ammo or any means to get ammo. No, we don't. We might be screwed here, guys. But we got herbs for days, so we should be okay. In fact, let's store some of the herbs that we don't plan to use. And we'll keep that in case we find a green. Alright, moving on. Let's go. We got only a flamethrower and a flashbang and then a knife as a backup. But the knife is half used, so we're in trouble. What is that? Blue herb, huh? Okay.
Damn it. Need the power on first.
Oh, green herb. I was just talking about that. There we go. We'll combine that. What do we got here? Garbage room. Okay. Let's see. What's this? Garbage collection lever. We don't have access to that. So it looks like we're gonna have to go either all the way down or immediate right. Is this door open? No, it's locked. Okay. So we can only go this route. Conveniently, it's open. We'll combine with that. Let's see, anything... Okay, no more collectibles in this room. It looks like we're going to be doing like a little game with the puzzle. And, fuck, I remember this moment in the game. I don't have ammo. This is going to be a horrible experience. But we're moving on. I'm not going to be ready for this. So it's all three minus the first to the right. Like if you're looking center, you got 1, 2, and then 3, 4. I would call this the first half, and then center right out of the 2 in the center. Alright, there we go. Alright, cool. We did something there. Main power, so now do we have power to that door that's right there? Let's check.
Jesus Christ!
We're gonna smoke some herb real quick. Feeling good, feeling fine. Blazing up right now. Literally. And he looks like the creature from the Dead Space game too.
It's still alive?
We need to stun this guy somehow. I got myself killed. I got myself killed. I'm such a dumbass. I flashed him and he was so close. So that's 2 deaths now in this playthrough. This save file is cursed. Alright, let's hope that doesn't have too much progress to redo, but I knew what I needed to do there, and I just misplayed. I'd rather have used my knife. I'd rather actually just reset at this point. Yeah, actually, let's try to do a reset. Is he able to take me out? We're gonna throw this death. I want to see if I can take him with me. Alright, you want me? Take me. We both got taken, that's crazy. He grabbed me just in time for it too. That's wild. No, we're not doing assistance. Once you change, so we're not switching to assisted. I don't need the assistance. I've died 3 times the entire campaign. It's okay. I didn't even die as Ada. I almost died as Ada, but we didn't, so everything's good.
Now I got you.
Yeah, I didn't get shit. I gotta do that again. He's even more mad now than he was before. There was my other flashbang. That's not good. We needed that. I hate that the flashbang and the knife are separate. They should be separate, or they're not separate. They're on the same using key. I don't know what I'm trying to say. The same utility key. I can't have it as a different option for my inventory. Oh, there's one on his back too. Let's go. Come on.
Let's do this.
I'm not gonna get this. I need a dive. No. Damn, this is tougher than I thought. We're not doing assisted. This game can fuck off with that. What's going on with my inventory? Why is it doing that?
Now I got you. Let's do this.
This ain't good. I threw 100% through. Come on, go, 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 go. Damn, the lever, or the button didn't press in time. Wait, I don't have any ammo for this guy. Fuck. Flamethrower gonna be effective? Maybe. Oh, I'd be so dead by this guy. 10 times over. We're not injured somehow. Oh, bro, you're gonna die there? Come on, I need to launch you off the side here. Damn, you better stay down until I can send this back over. Fuck. No, you ain't gonna listen, are you? This thing is such a pain in the ass. Well, we're injured now. Come on. Come on. I need this thing to be there now, like yesterday. Come on, is this the one? Is this the one? Yes. Thank God. That was rough. That was William Birkin.
Let's hope that's the last of them.
You just had to say something, Leon. You know it's not gonna be the last of them. Dude, I used everything I had. The flamethrower even came in clutch. My guy is all shit on, dude. He's dead, bro. There's no way you're surviving any of this. Any of that trauma your body's going through, you're not walking away from that shit. Alright, we are back here, baby.
Come on. Ada! Ada, where are you?
Over here!
Ada! I was getting worried there for a sec.
I can't get it out.
I don't know if I should,
Just do it. I can't walk like this.
Okay. It's gonna hurt. Hold on.
I can do it myself.
Just relax, okay? So, what do we do now?
Get yourself out of here. While you still can.
I'm not just gonna leave you. Not like this.
You don't understand. The situation's worse than I thought.
You're not getting rid of me that easy. You protected me. Now it's my turn.
Didn't realize we were keeping score.
Alright, Leon's getting some.
Grab my shoulder.
Don't push it, rookie.
Okay, just trying to help. Watch your step.
You want to help? We have to get to the nest.
Nest?
Umbrella's lab, right beneath us. Net let it slip. That's where the virus samples are. You up for this?
Think I could fit it in my schedule.
Come on. We got work to do.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright.
The cable car will take us down to Nest. My wristband's our ticket to ride.
Nice. Where'd you get that?
Borrowed it. Anyway, we're almost there.
Yeah, I remember this fucking room. Fuck this room.
This damn leg.
Let me carry you.
No. That'd only make me feel worse.
I mean, I did clear out this area, so it is
How's the shoulder?
safe.
Worse than it looks.
What a pair. Both got one foot in the grave.
Do not tell me. Oh wait, no,
That
this
should
is the
take us
door
where
right
we
here.
need to go.
I was gonna say if she had access to like a stairway or something that I didn't remember looking at on the map, I would have been mad.
This may be a one-way ride, so be prepared, Leon.
We may not be able to come back, is what she's saying. That code for that safe, I'm gonna look it up because I don't want to come back. And this is the playthrough that I'm gonna mess with. It's gonna be the playthrough I'm not really taking seriously. Sewers safe in Resident Evil 2. Two left, 12 right, 8 left. Alright, so nothing inside the little cable car, but we're gonna go get that safe done real quick. And then I'm thinking there's like a couple like miscellaneous items that I might be missing, like maybe like an ammo or something like that here or there, but I'm not terribly worried about it. Open all the safes and locks in the game. Nice. Oh, baby. Nice. Nice. An 870 too. Those are nice shotguns. Is this the Wyndham one or the Windman? No, it doesn't have the engraved stock on it. I could pull mine out, but I'll just leave it there. We'll not mess with it right now. Plus, this one has an extended magazine tube and a shorter barrel. The one I've got has like a, like, I don't know, I would probably call it maybe like a 30-inch barrel on it at least. And the magazine capacity is only 4 slugs, or 4 shells, I mean. At the 2 3/4 size shells. Alright, we only have flamethrower, so yeah. And you know what, looking at the map too, like I'm not going back for whatever item I'm missing there. Although I should. I really should, because it's not that far. Let's see, what else am I missing in any other rooms? Upper, I don't even remember this room, to be honest with you. And I don't care to go back to look. Yeah, we're not worried about that spot. That's a shame too, because I think it's actually the only location or like room anywhere. No, never mind. There's 2 more rooms here. Okay, never mind. Let's see. Okay, maybe we go back briefly. I want to do this because I don't think I'm going to be coming back and having the ability to go and backtrack through all the other areas once I'm further along. And never mind, that path doesn't even connect to it, so we're just going. And if there is because essentially it should be a new act at this point, and once we get to the 3rd act, I think I'm going to save, or I'm going to stop the recording for YouTube's sake, and that'll be it for the stream as well. Yeah, we'll just move on. If this is a new act, then that should be the end of it. We'll be at close to 3 hours by the time this is all over with.
This tram is bound for Nest. Do not exit until the final destination.
You know what I was thinking? I can't wait for the FBI to raid Umbrella headquarters and take those bastards to justice.
I agree, but to be clear, you're not working in official capacity. This is a federal case. Once we get the G-Virus, I'm back on my own. Hey, Leon. Trust me?
You trust me?
Honestly, if I didn't, you'd probably be dead.
Right.
I thought I might need your help, and I was right. If you can secure the G-Virus, I can make sure what happened in Raccoon City never happens again.
Ada, you said it yourself. It's a federal case. I don't
Leon,
have the authority.
look at me. I'm a liability now. If I'm gonna finish this case, you're the last hope I've got.
I'm not just gonna leave you here. What if you're attacked? What if you need help?
Ooh, Leon.
I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. I gotta see this through.
You're a lucky man, Leon.
And I want to see you again. I got plenty to live for. Trust me.
Now, arriving at Nest.
Go. Please, we don't have much time. You're gonna need this.
Okay.
Leon. Counting on you.
I know.
Damn, dude. What a cutscene, dude. Ada is a fucking fox, dude. We got Escape from the Sewers achievement, so I take it we're in a new area now. Laboratory. Alright. FY, or AKA the Hive, or the Nest. Alright, we gotta get some health on us, just in case. Let's do green and blue. Move that there. That should be good for that. It's a shame that we don't have ammo. It's a damn shame. But we do have fuel for the flamethrower, so we'll bring that with. I'm good with that. Is there a typewriter nearby?
For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me twice.
For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open.
She told me twice.
For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open.
Is she gonna say it again? That was 3 times.
Welcome to Nest. Enjoy your visit.
Bro, this place is cool, dude. Dude, and then you think about it, in some case, you could think of like when the whole world goes to shit, these little nests or like the like underground umbrella bunkers will then effectively be like the vaults in like Fallout or something like that, where like you got the survivors of the cave or the vault dwellers that are, you know, the only living things that repopulate the surface of the earth after, you know, Doomsday Armageddon. These places, what if they actually exist? You know, you never know.
Okay. I wonder where the G-Virus is.
Shotgun ammo. Fuck yes. That's a sight for sore eyes. Research lab north area map. Alright, maybe we just push on. Maybe we get a little further along here. It'll be a longer video for YouTube.
Authorized staff only beyond this point. Guests must refrain from entering.
Oh, there's 2 item boxes then. They're really close to each other for some reason. The nap room. Alright, so the person that hasn't... Wait, it does not say they left yet, so they're the only one that have not left. So we're looking for Wayne Lee in the nap room. He's probably going to have some kind of use for us. I like to think that Cabin in the Woods is kind of related to Resident Evil in some way.
Jesus.
These are all like lab workers and shit.
Our menu is designed for your nutritional needs using our latest biological research. Please enjoy our tasty selection of healthy foods.
You bastard.
She looks like she's really enjoying that healthy selection of food there with the zombie ass she was eating. Hopefully she's getting all the nutrients she needs for her zombie diet. Oh, that little jump there, that was weird. Alright, well. Apparently there's a frag grenade somewhere in here. We didn't go to the nap room, we gotta go back for the nap room. I could go up the ladder, but we're not ready for that yet. We're just investigating, look for items. Oh. So it's a good thing we came over here then. We're out of ammo. Actually, we got 2 bullets, or 2 shells for our shotgun. That's not the way. Or was it? It may have been the way.
Authorized
Nope.
staff only beyond this point. Guests must refrain from entering.
Got more flamethrower ammo, that's good. What was over here? Can't grab that, it's too far in. Now I wonder, alternate universe, if for whatever reason Claire and Leon didn't get separated at the beginning and they were with each other through the entire experience, would Ada ever would have helped them out? Like, do you think she would have left them be and then done her own thing? Do you think we'd have the events of Resident Evil that we know today if just in that moment Claire and Leon never got separated? It's kind of crazy to think of like all the tangents the story could have gone for like the story, like the plot devices, I guess, to move it along. Crap, we're gonna need a place to store our items here briefly. The nap room. Okay, that's fair. We need to go there anyway. Bro, it would be so cool if I didn't do that. I didn't fucking just do that, did I? I shot my last shot into the ground. Oh my god. Oh my god. It'd be cool if you could search these bodies like in like DayZ or Tarkov, and you can loot them. And that's actually how you found items as well. You don't just stumble upon them like that, like, oh, cool, just a box of things here.
This might come in handy.
Alright, we gotta combine it with our wristband. There we go. Now we stepped up our level a little bit for our access. What do we got here? Flamethrower regulator? Okay. Combine it. What does that regulator do? Makes fuel last longer. So, does it double or triple the capacity by any means, or... Oh, what is this? What do I need here? We'll have to come back to the nap room. This reception area is cool.
Your presence is urgently requested by Chief Cartwright in the East area.
Holy shit, the room here is massive, dude. This is like in Halo when you're going through like the truth, or not the truth, but the silent cartographer map, and you go down into like the inner workings of Halo. Or I think you actually just go through the planet, like, so you end up on, or not the planet, but the ring, so you're on another side of it, like another face. Like on the outer side of it. Dude, this room is massive. Special Forces recording, okay. Alpha to Ghost, target moving to west area, must be going to retrieve the G-virus and antiviral agent. This is Ghost, understood, rendezvous at point W3, roger. Or it'd be Whiskey 3. This is Alpha, arrived at destination, understood, stand by for target. This is Alpha, I've got eyes on the target. He's going to open the safe, roger, awaiting the signal. Got eyes on the G-virus, we're going in. Dr. Birkin, you'll come along with us quietly. Alright.
G-virus is in the west area. Got it.
So this is leading into that other cutscene where he just takes all the virus samples and now he's the creature he is now. Dude, like, these are like some real fucking covert ops badasses here. And they all got murked. That's what Hunk is supposed to be. If you guys are familiar with the Resident Evil characters, he's supposed to be like one of these operatives. Probably like a tier 1 element, kind of like maybe, or maybe even a step above if that's a thing. You know, like Delta or something similar. Alright, we are not looking good with ammo. And you know what? Item box. Before I get too far ahead of myself, let's clear up some space. It's getting a little unruly. Let's see. Maybe the knife. Store the knife. We'll have a couple knives. That's cool. Store that for now. And we'll store the excess ammo. In fact, we're just gonna store everything but the full inventory there, and then that should be everything. We got 4 slots, that's fine. Should be good. Moving on. Alright, we need level... What is that, level 6? Level 4? I don't know Roman numerals. Alright, let's go. We need this for that bridge going that way. This place is fucking massive. It keeps going, dude. You guys can't see it, but it keeps fucking going. Holy shit. Alright, we got the good stuff there. That door's locked. That doesn't look good. Alright, what do we got here? Anything I can grab? Ooh. We'll take that. And we'll actually just stow it. I'm not going to craft any ammo yet, because I don't have all the combinations I need. Although, like, if I do craft ammo, I get a lot more pistol ammo at the moment, but kind of want to save it for maybe some more shotgun ammo. And he's got the upgraded wristband that we need. That's level 3, I think.
Senior staff clearance required for computer access.
Yeah, we'll need his wristband for that.
Jesus. What happened here?
Oh man, that thing's gonna fucking fall down and fight me, I know it. Yeah, that's not creepy at all. Yeah, it's like hydroponics or something. I have no idea if he's dead, but we're moving on. Moving past him. Alright, we got a flashbang now. That's good. Love to see that. What? Greenhouse controls. Dude, this is crazy. This is really detailed. I like this. This is a good remake or remaster. Yep. I like this a lot. We need a vial for this one. I think it's to kill all the plants.
Dispensing solution now.
Oh no, it's just going now. I heard something fall. I wonder if the other one fell down and is now active. So if I go back, it'll come after me.
niche.
I can't take that right now. I can if I reload. Now I have a free spot still. Okay, cool. Alright, what's this symbol? Alright, hopefully I can remember that. That's not it? Am I missing something? There we go. That's why. Okay. And then I'm gonna go do the other one now. So that ladder that's over there is accessible. In Escape from Tarkov, they added a new area on labs, and they have this in there. It's like an homage to all the Resident Evil games and like films. It's actually a pretty cool area. It's my favorite area in labs. If I play Tarkov, that's my favorite place to go to. Wait, does it say Plant 43? Because we just in Resident Evil 1. We face off against Plant 42. It's like a pretty big deal there. He's gonna stand up, I know it. Never mind, what do I know? Alright, that's fine. I did say I wanted more shotgun ammo. Now I got a full magazine. That's perfect. Oh, it's covered up. Scratched out. Let's see. Yeah, Plant 43. This facility is crazy, dude. You know, it may have been that one right there. No. I gotta go look for more clues on that then. I don't remember exactly what symbols were on it. There were only two, and then the second one was like mostly scratched up, so I couldn't see it fully. Go down here first and come back when we need to. More gunpowder, nice. Research lab, okay. Okay, I like it. I think we encounter a liquor here. Server room, we don't have access to it. Or it doesn't have power. Yeah, I think we face a liquor. Probably shouldn't have picked that up. Now our inventory is full. Trophy. We don't have room for that. Wonderful. Alright, we do need to find an item box. The zombies are reanimating. There's 2 of them. I need to take it now. You know, I fucked up. We're getting killed here. How did I make it out of there alive? How? That was nasty. Kinda wanna go back and clear it out. Oh, you son of a bitch. Alright. Anybody else want some? He's gonna stand up, I know it. Murph, I don't have whatever I need for that. Oh, wait. That's the code for the other side. Okay, hold on. Alright, we'll have to go back that way. I didn't check this area yet, but yeah, I think we're good. We're gonna go back briefly. That shit got wild though, I almost died. This trophy has the code, or like the... Fuck you guys for standing up. You gotta give them a second to burn up, you know? If they're close like that, you gotta just wait.
What the?
One last look. Oh no, I know the one I missed. No, I don't. What the fuck am I missing? Oh, okay. I see it. There we go. Now we gotta go back to the drug testing, fill up the vial, put it in there, and then we're good. Now this is a separate
Manual
puzzle.
mode engaged. Adjust amount of solution to match cartridge capacity.
Huh? Oh, I need the bottle. I need one of the larger bottles. Hang on. There we go. For a second there, I was wondering why it wasn't working, but there we go. Good work. If you do it that way, it's probably the most effective way, I guess. I don't know. Use that as a guide as need be. Now we put this in that dispenser and it should clear up the area. No.
Error. Solution temperature is outside acceptable range.
Temperature control. So I gotta go through the lab still. Like that area that I wasn't fully exploring yet. I have to go further in. At least we have the vial that we need, so we can now go and cool it off. Or I'm sure it's either cooling it or raising the temperature, one or the other. We gotta get it to the ideal temperature, apparently. The other door panel like this, I'm not sure what it is either. I think we're missing items, like maybe some circuits or something. Or, not circuits, but fuses or relays. We went through there. This door was locked, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Low temp testing lab, so maybe you have to go there eventually. And use that vial in there. Not gonna lie. Kind of startled me there. He was louder than I thought he was gonna be. Oh, fuck you, zombie. Last shot. Oh, shit, yes. We need more of this. That's awesome. Somebody's note. Everybody's turned, vengified. They keep coming back again and again. Burn them all. Burn them until their whole body is black as ash. There's no other way. Okay. Okay, now we could use this in the other areas that we passed already. Right, now here's all the ammo. Love to see it. That goes back to the greenhouse? Yes, that's perfect, because we do need to go that way. We should be back in the lobby, right? No, this is near it. Okay, so the reception is out this way. Yeah, so it's out that way. Oh wait, there's an item box here. Never mind. We're good. I'm gonna put this away. We don't need that anymore. That's pretty much it. We could make more pistol ammo. I'm wondering what happens. I think if I combine 2 large gunpowders, it makes magnum ammo. So I'm gonna. Oh, I wish I actually didn't. I don't know. Maybe the shotgun was a good move. Next time I see the large ammo gunpowder, we're gonna have to just not use it. And just wait till we can craft it with the other one. Yeah, I had a feeling you fell over.
Oh, what the hell? What the?
I do need to keep burning them though. Okay. Now that we're back, we need to go back down through the ladder to that. But was there another one of those? Yeah, there was. Circuit breaker by the napping room. Fuck, we were almost there. We were actually heading that way. I feel like going back. Yeah, we're gonna go back. We're doing it. We're going back for it. This room is so cool. I love it that it reminds me of Halo. And also, like, it kind of reminds me of, like, multiple instances when you're playing Halo. Like, one in particular is when you're as the Arbiter and you're going against the Flood for the first time. You gotta go down through, like, the elevator shaft with your elites and your grunts and stuff. And then the Flood drop down from the sides. I forgot the name of that map, or the mission, but that chapter was pretty fun. Alright, well, we're back here again. This is Dr. Lee, I think, that we're going for. Alright, here we'll use this thing. Oh, we have to code it first. Hang on. Hang on. I gotta figure out how to use this control. Although, I do need to switch to the muff. There we go. That's the one we need right there. Nice. The next one will be Murph. And we got more storage. Fuck yes. Expand inventory slots to max. So evidently that's the max. You get 20 slots. Alright, 2 shots wasted. Love to see it. Yeah, well, looks like he died. Let's actually program that now, just so we're ready for it. We're gonna switch to the Murph. We're gonna do this one. There we go. Set for that. We're ready to go. Making sure we go the right way, though. Okay. We gotta go down to the bottom floor where we cleared it out with the liquors and stuff. We gotta go there again. Yeah, I like this game. I like this game a lot more than the other two, but Resident Evil 1 was pretty fucking good, I will say. If they get a remaster like how Resident Evil 2 and 3 have, and even 4, I think that's all they need to do to print money, dude. I'll buy it every time. As long as it's like a, you know, better quality and everything like that, like I'll buy it every time. These stories are so cool. And it looks so good. I don't know if you guys can hear the audio and everything just fine, but it's a fucking stellar game. I'd say it's a masterpiece. But, you know, everybody has their own subjective opinions on things, so may not be the game for everybody, but I'm loving it. Yeah, we're done fighting those guys. We're just wasting ammo. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Don't go up. Please don't go up. There we go. This is the Murph now. And I'm glad I programmed that before. So now, some of those rooms that didn't have power should have power now. I'm wondering if this is one of those doors or if it was the server room. Lights are on now, so that's a good sign. Yep, got power. We're gonna save that. We'll take that. What else we got? Flamethrower ammo, yeah, we'll take that. Obviously, can't complain about some ammo for that bad boy. Let's see what we got. We've got a little bit of everything, but not a lot of everything. Let's see. Do we craft just more shotgun ammo with the small gunpowder? I think that's the move. Because our next time that we get large gunpowder, we're going to craft it with the other large gunpowder and make more ammunition for the Magnum. At least that's the plan. Plans always fall to shit, so for now that's what we got going. This place has power. Love to see it. Now the other room should as well. Yes, sweet. Oh, fuck. This is a big room here. Now Leon decides not to use his flashlight. I can't see stuff. Have you ever seen the movie Warm Bodies, where like the zombie eats the brains of the girlfriend or the guy's hold on, let me word this right. The main character is like a zombie, and he bites and he eats the brains of someone who I think it's Kirsten Stewart. I don't know how to say her name, but she's like the Twilight chick, I think. She's like the main character's like love interest, and he eats the brains of the boyfriend of hers. So This is the room where it happens, or a room similar to this. At least from memory, that's what this reminds me of. It's like another zombie movie. So I'm wondering if the movie got inspired by this game, or the game got inspired by the movie. We'd have to see the dates on those.
Welcome back, Dr. Lee. You have 5 new messages.
Dr. Lee. Alright, well, let's see our messages. Lee's inbox. We're under attack. People are dead. The east area is cut off. We can't operate the bridge with the wristbands that we have here. Where is that bastard Cartwright hiding? Plant 43 is going wild. Okay, so yeah, we know that. We've been killing them all day so far. Well, they're not dead. They just won't die. The greenhouse is hell. Yeah, so this is like his last, yeah, dude. This guy's like last letter to like whoever's watching. That's crazy. That's like one of his last memories. He's thinking about that cheerleader. The girl he never got. That's sad. He died in that little napping area by himself too. Poor Dr. Lee.
Who left the freezer open?
I personally don't want to know who left the freezer open, because I don't want to find out. Because whoever they are, they're not a friend. And I'm sure that it was this guy.
Cooling sequence in progress.
All of this just so we can go
Cooling complete.
spray down the garden area, or the hydroponics area. She's gonna stand up, isn't she? I guess not today. Alright, I thought we were gonna have to deal with them again, because one of them moved slightly. If I go through here, I don't have to fight off those herbicide guys besides in this little hallway here. And if I go back to the ladder, I gotta go through 3 of them. But it's probably the quickest way. We'll do the ladder. Fuck it. Get the flamethrower ready.
Dispensing solution now.
All this just so we can upgrade our wristband.
That did the trick.
Warning. You have dispersed a dangerous solution without authorization. Your actions have been logged, and you may be subject to disciplinary measures.
Oh, they could suck it. Alright, now we're senior staff. Nice. Love to see it. I got it. No!
Shit!
Not this guy.
Him again?
Keep the knife. I don't want it. Oh, shit. Keep this one too. Oh, we need to get access to this. Cartwright's inbox, high priority. We're not reading this here while this guy's chasing us, but I'm just glancing through it. Alright, well, we got away. He got down here quick, dude. It's crazy he knew we were down here.
Hopefully the G-sample's up here.
Here's the thing, if I can find a way to get through this act quickly, we'll end up playing as Jill on our next playthrough, and we'll play from her perspective. We got more of the umbrella guys dead here. Operation Wrecker Run 1. We can go back, I think, using that train car. And then in the area where the control panel is, or control room, I think there's a cassette player in there. We might have to go back real quick. We don't have any more knives. We left them behind, but we can actually get more. We have more in our storage if we need them. This is OSS? Okay. Alright, what is this? William Birkin's inbox. It's kind of crazy to think in the timeline of like Resident Evil 0 and this game, this is actually happening all at the same time, essentially. Like the first, I think, 3 of the games are all together at the same time. So you got like 1, well, no, you got 0, 1, 2, and then 3, so that's 4 games. I don't know why I had my thumb up, but we had 4 games for count fingers. Okay, so I'm gonna go back real quick. I don't want to progress too far without doing the thing that I wanted to do real quick. It's gonna take a little while, but we can do it. Alright, going back through reception again. It would have been nice if I did this before I went to Lee, but now this is like our third time going back this way. Well, second time going back, but we'll be going back a third time later. Because we have to go back to that center elevator in the middle of the room there. Dude, I love the whole idea of this. This whole concept of like a nest or a hive being like built down. I think this is end of the line. No, it ain't. It can't be. It is. Damn. And these are on a track, so like if there's like any diverging tracks, then I can't even go back. Then you have like all these different pit stops, so you can connect multiple hive structures like this together using that one singular like tram system there. You just gotta hope that the train or the tracks don't get like backed up or anything, or there's no like blockages or anything that would stop the train from going through. Alright, moving on. Let's go to the left, I believe, is the way